Hello, everybody, and welcome back to RoboCop. Um, I'm very tired. I have to. Oh, Jesus. Star Motel. There's a gang stash over there that I want to go to before we go to the Signal. There's another one over there. We're actually gonna go do those gang stashes real fast. Who knows? Since we're going that direction, we might actually get the Signal over here. Um, I might as well ask this question. How are you all doing today, guys? Because it is as we record this, it is Black Friday. I obviously just had my Thanksgiving and everything yesterday. I'm not a huge Thanksgiving celebrator, um, but I still was very happy to at least do so, if only because it is a nice little day off for myself. Delta City. How about you Delta Schmitty my ass? I already did this gang stash. I think both the gang stashes I actually have I've already done. And now I'm thinking about it, I think both the gang stashes I've already done. But we need to go this way anyway, so we're gonna just continue moving this way. Hello there.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
The drunk man thinks he's home when in reality he's just on a bench.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Nothing new over here, it looks like. Head back this way. I'm gonna head towards that gang session. I think I might have already done this one, but we're gonna check anyway. I do. Here's the thing I will generally like about I said it before. I like it. I like it a lot. It's what made me actually do Arkham. I like that there is effectively a detective mode. I really do like that. Hello. Okay, I already did this one. It's going down. Let's head back this way-ish.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you. Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour,
Well, two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
It's sewer time. It's sewer time. I'm gonna go for a swim in the sewers like in fucking Resident Evil 2 again. Nope, can't get up over there. Okay.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Enter the sewers.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be a bad signal. I've taken Dr. Bland to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
You couldn't have contacted before you went in the sewers, Murphy? Like, that would have made more sense. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, that is, like, green. That is, like, green. It's like, ugh, it's like Outlast green. Ugh, I don't like it. Oh, that's a corpse. Victim recently deceased. Oh, Jesus.
Enemy contact!
Say, Murphy, you might be gonna take your gun, please. What? How are you still alive?
How about I kill you for this?
Good lord. I've never seen a more durable man in my life. Power is back. Oh, for God's sake.
seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
What's up, assholes? Oh, a gas can. That'll help. Hold on. Yeet. Son of a bitch! Wait for it, wait for it, ba-ba-doo.
Enemy contact. As you request. Commencing. Phase 2! Take your losses! Engaging the enemy!
I understand the mercenaries and they have armor, but like, oh my Christ. It's 7.62! It's literally designed to pierce through armor! What do you mean? That's like having an RPG, shooting it at a tank, and then the tank lives. I understand they're heavy armor. But like, bro... the gun nerd in me is getting pissed off at the armor. Anyway, this is the O2. Oh, it has a lot less health than I expected. I'm used to D2 turrets. I'm used to D2 turrets having like 9,000 health. Oh, hello. I will give them this. They do have like realistic looking body armor. I will give them that. Anyway. Ba-ba-doop. Did I vaporize the other one out of existence? I must have, because he's not here anymore. Oh, there he is. Ba-ba-doop. Bro. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I could hack that, then. I will say, I do love this G11, although the scope... I don't know if that's a realistic looking scope, though. The reload, though. If you're curious, the G11 is actually one of the more... Oh, Jesus. It's very unique. I don't know too much about it, personally. It is one of my personal favorite, like, weird, futuristic looking assault rifles. Or futuristic looking weapons. You obviously know what my favorite is, because... it didn't see service proper and, at all, and by the time it could have seen service, it wasn't a thing anymore. Makes me wonder, can I now make that turn against them? But yeah, the G11, you can see that, like, that reload's very weird, right? So, that reload specifically, that is the that isn't just like a weird magazine thing. It is both the magazine and the barrel. And the unique thing about this weapon that I do love, and I don't think a lot of media gets right, but oddly enough, this game and COD have gotten it right, is the fact that the G11 fires a unique type of ammo that is meant to pierce body armor, and the idea of this weapon entirely is existence, at least if I recall correctly, is that it's meant to be, because the magazine and the barrel are basically the same piece, it's meant to basically allow for the gun to not have to worry about not only overheating, but also making sure it's as accurate as possible. That's a grenade. That looked like a pineapple grenade, too. I'll have to get a good look at those next time I get a chance. If you're curious what I mean by pineapple grenade, the average, I think nowadays and still back during this time period, average frag grenades looked like pineapples. So they If I can get a better look at them, I'll maybe try and point out what I'm talking about. But they look kind of like pineapples, and obviously, for those who are curious, I brought this up before, and I still think it's one of the things that I think everyone loves trying to say, oh, that's not realistic. But in reality, it is. The idea of putting the pin back in a grenade is not unrealistic, because technically the thing that makes it go off isn't the pin, it's the spoon, which is the little handle that you grip. And oddly enough, I won't say too much, but I did watch Stranger Things 5, and I kind of got antsy on the fact that, oh, a character managed to pull the pin on a grenade without depressing the spoon. That's not possible. And then the more I thought about it, it's like, wait, the character that's doing this is supernatural in nature, so that doesn't really matter. I'm also going to pick up that SMG because it's a TAC-19, and I like the TAC-19 because in every single piece of media, they make it either fully automatic or something else. It's fine. War Room. This is actually really cool. This is realistic for an underground mercenary bunker, actually. Weird to say. Molotov cocktails. We got, oh yeah, there's some smoke grenades and flashbangs there. More traditional looking flashbangs. If I see a frag grenade, I'll actually look at it. I can't crouch, but yeah, that's another 9mm. You have the AUG. More G11s on the ground. Plenty of bullets. We got one of the shotguns that you can use. Like, there's no one there. Like, I think it's supposed to be a USAS? Oh, it's bullpup, so it can't be. I don't know what that... I think that's supposed to be the other type of AR that you can get. More assault rifles. Helmet. Another flashbang. Smokes. More bullets. Yeah, it's the KH-21, I figured. Is there any frag grenades? Oh, yeah, there's a Deagle here. Another SMG tech. Pistol 9mm. Oh, hey. OCP container. I would love to find a pineapple grenade, if only so I can demonstrate my point. I guess it's in here, then. Howdy doody. Wendell Antonowski, CEO only.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from our evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Yeah, so... Okay. Obviously, here's a little fun fact about C4. You can cut into C4 with a knife and it won't go off. C4 is a type of... I think it's like a putty. I'm basically gun nerding. That's basically all I'm doing at this point, because... If you didn't know, I do have a weird autistic brain. And it does kind of latch out of things that are very weird and niche. I like to basically say it locks out of information that is not necessary for life, but it's kind of fun to know. C4 explosives are made out of like a putty, and the thing that makes them explosive is the type of charge that's sent through it. It's a basically highly explosive material, but the material itself is very it's literally, I think, the consistency of like Play-Doh. It's very fun. That's why typically a lot of media, like if you see Semtexes, they're basically a similar material to Play-Doh. In the sense of that when you throw it, it sticks to something and it goes off, that's kind of literally what it's meant to literally be. Like, the stickiness portion of it is obviously a different material, but it's very similar in nature. At least if I recall, my brain remembers correctly. Oh, there's something over here. A gang stash that I missed. Hey, I'll go for that. That's an easy extra XP. Something's going on over here. I think I've been to this side of the city. What's going on here?
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
Sure. What's going on?
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
Oh.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you never can tell with the electricity.
How did it get electrified? How does a car get electrified?
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
There we go.
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxer.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
That looks like Nuke.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
Oh, he got fucking choked out.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
Yeah, that's a very unique knot. That's not easy to
Phone,
learn.
An earring and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Any
Were
witnesses?
there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why is Uspedus
Why
in
would
this case?
OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
So, interesting. I'm not super versed in ropes and such, and like tying knots. The only one I really ever learned how to do was a square knot when I was in Boy Scouts. Sailor knot is not an easy knot to learn. That is actually probably one of the harder ones. Not everyone can do, like, literally, like, not everyone can learn that.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
Do you want the court to look into this matter, or will you tell me what you know?
Okay, anything you want.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
Well, she likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
All right. This is the type of shit I love in games, is having like a murder mystery. Unironically, there is a quest in Skyrim, for those of you who know which one I'm talking about. It's one of the buggiest or most broken quests in the game. But it's still a very fun quest for the first time you play it. I've always said this. I always get asked, not always, but whenever the question comes up of there's any game you can play again for the first time, what would it be? Skyrim is always in my top 5 of that list, if only because I would love to be able to go through some of those quests in that game again for the first time and get wowed by them again. Because that's something that I've missed about playing games for the first time, is being wowed by a lot of different quests. Examples, like, I really enjoy playing this. I really enjoy playing all the games I have been playing on the channel. Like, genuinely, I really do enjoy it. But sometimes I'm just sitting here like, I want that game to wow me like Skyrim did all those years ago. That's why I've really been enjoying playing Oblivion on my own. I was originally gonna...
On, please. Damn lock.
But yeah, it's like, I've really been enjoying playing Oblivion. I did the one-off video on it more as a joke, and then, unironically, the remastered came out not long after. And fun fact, I do own the original fully, physically, on disc, on 360. And it just so happens that the remaster came out at the same time. It has a little DLC included anyway, so it's like, hey, if I ever want to do both, I can. If I ever want to go back to the original save for the content, I can.
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't need receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Go to Gloria Lindbergh's apartment building. That's, okay. Seems like some...
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
I thought you said no. But yeah, it's like kind of going back to the whole autism thing. It's like I hate that I kind of latch on to things like that, not necessarily intently or like intentionally, but it's like it's just something that sometimes my brain latches on to something that's interesting, and my brain just goes, "Ooh, I want to learn more," and then it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Oh, it's my car. I'm like, what's it marking all the way over there? It's my car. Enter the building. I will say a lot of the buildings are the samey, but at the same time, it's like it's a video game. I'm not gonna get too. We're in them for maybe a total of 10 minutes a pop.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Kuzak's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in. I always wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny... I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Ah.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Okay then. Prescribed sleep medication. Good lord, I'd need some of that right now.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
Aha.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
I see. So, something I'm going to bring up as well, because I mentioned the sleep medication. I have what's known, at least from what I've gathered, I have something that's known as sleep apnea, which I'll basically describe for those who don't know. Basically, while I'm asleep, whenever I occasionally will have oxygen get basically blocked from entering my airway, and my brain causing me to effectively like snore or like choke. And what effectively happened is I have a machine called the CPAP. It basically allows air to flow through. I've been having issues having it work while also trying to go to sleep. I'm working with somebody about it. In fact, I'm probably gonna call them after this recording and remind myself to do. I'm gonna try and remind myself to do that. Maybe I'll wait until after Thanksgiving and all the stuff's over, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, it's just been a lot of stuff dealing with that, and I like it, and it does help whenever I need it. But I'm noticing I'm in more suffering than was before.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claim that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Return to Simone's office. A lot of back and forth.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep...
I hate that I'm actually cutting them off. I don't mean to. I promise.
What a surprise. Not everyone in this city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
That just warmed my goddamn heart. Oh my god. I always joke that I have a black soul, because I'm like, basically I feel no emotion just due to the fact how broken I've been by past trauma. But damn, that made me feel all warm and fuzzy. There's something nice about seeing Good Samaritans like that. What the fuck happened?
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
Button.
How do we know that the missing lady... A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
Knew it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide-and-seek game is over.
9584. Also, Simon Pegg at Mailer. That's fun. That might be... I don't know if that's a deliberate reference, but...
Open sesame.
Oh, sure.
Just delete already.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
If you do not talk about it yourself, no one will understand your effort.
There is a lot to tell. Everyone should know how much it took for me to get to where I am. I have to overcome obstacles. Your sole goal is to move forward too, so you understand.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
A PCB? Here? T-shape, T-shape. Let's see what that PCB actually does for us, because it could be a good one. Change board. Ooh, what do we got here? Uses spread, improving accuracy. Automatic app, no need to reload. Oh, so it's no need to reload. I like that. More gore and... Okay, we might be doing this. I do lose 30% penalty on that, though. We're gonna do this really quickly. 15, I think is our best one in that direction, of 17. We also do get... There's 2 17s. I can do 15 for this one. And I do lose 10%. Oh, good lord. I might not do that. Do we have a pass-through? A vertical pass-through that's decently high? An L shape. 17. Then 14. The strategy with this is definitely trying to get it so you don't take too much of a hit, but it is kind of hard. I could do a pass-through for 12 on that armor. I could do T-shape going left of 14. I do lose 20% on that, but that's fine. And I can do 17 on you. And I can do 18 on you. Get that. I can get a pass. I don't have any vertical pass-throughs. So I could do 14 here, at least. And no matter what, I'm going to take another 20% hit, which isn't great. I'll do at least 21, so it's not too bad. Well, we don't need reload speed, realistically, so... And then we just need the L shape there. We'll do 13. I feel pretty confident with that. And then, you know what? I'll do the T-shape on that. I know I really shouldn't, but... Probably do at least a dead end for that one so I don't get the 20% extra hit. There you go. So not bad. But my 50% on everything, well, it's at least 50% on everything is definitely not great, but we'll see how that feels. Because full auto, no reloading? Sounds nice. With also better accuracy? Like, that... I think the drawbacks will be fine as long as, as long as I'm basically good with it, you know? And I think with that, we are going to end off the episode there. I think that's a good place to stop because we're about 47 minutes into this recording. And yeah, we're going to head back on the cyber trail in the next episode. Thank you for watching. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, be sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next video or live stream, whatever I have to make. Have a good day, buddy. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow with hopefully more Pokemon.